Hello, my friends. Look what I got. It is a nice big box from my sister, Amber Fieldmouse. Yeah. She's says she hasn't done a video in a while. Hasn't got any new jewelry. She's working on her little are they like kiosks? I don't know. Anyways, she's selling her inventory. Trying to get rid of that first. Then she'll come back to this stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I sent her some money to bribe her to send me some more stuff. And she did. Oh, look at it. She sent me a note too. All right. Sorry this has taken so long. Inside you will find a diamond tester. Ooh. That I thought you might like to try. I cannot find the instructions, but we'll keep looking. I bet we can find online. The snowman army guy I had intended to send long ago. I thought it would be fun, challenging to remake it for Connor. Connor's my grandson. Well, enjoy. Love you bunches. Yeah, my grandson's in the army, so that's going to be interesting when I find that. So, let's see. Found a new tool. It's a fiberglass corrosion remover. Interesting. Thought you'd enjoy trying it. Awesome, awesome. All right, this must be the diamond tester. Let's see what it is. Oh, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, diamond selector 2. We'll have to play with that, see if some of the stuff I have is diamonds. Whoops, I must go in this way because it doesn't close that way. Yep. All right. Already it's cool. Oh, look at this. I love this kind of stuff. I love the fact that it's that brass. I love brass, by the way. Yeah, I love the color of that. Ooh, that is just so cool. All right. You set that over there. Nice pendant. Shell. Been painted blue. Got some scratches and stuff. I could take it back to its white color and see if I couldn't maybe reglaze it. I like that baby blue. Let's see what I can do with that. I have not tried glazing any shells like this. And I have a lot of them that are like this in damaged condition. So that would be cool. A single earring here. Let it snow. Oh, that's cute. Wouldn't that be pretty in a ring or something? I'll have to see what I can do with that. I do have a container for lone earrings, but I'll wait, make sure there isn't a second one in there. Turtle! My mom, it's missing a pearl, but that's not a problem. And it's got some damaged pearls, not a problem again. My mother was scared to death of turtles. She was fine with snakes and bats and worms and all kinds of rodents and stuff. Turtles. Yeah. So anytime I see a turtle, I automatically think of my mother. When I see a snake, I think of my older sister. When I see a spider, I think of my middle sister. When I see a rock, it's Tina. She's not afraid of rocks. She just loves rocks. She's my baby sister that sent me all this good stuff. Look at that. It does need to be restrung a little bit, but hey, isn't that pretty? Yeah, you can see it. And it's dirty. Dirty, dirty. Yeah. If you see like this, it takes a bit for it to stretch back to where it belongs. All right. I don't have a lot of time. Ooh. That's cool. I don't have a lot of time. We're going to go to Kroger and gas up the car and the truck. So we got to take both vehicles, and we park on one side and my husband parks on the other side, and we fill up both vehicles because Kroger, when you purchase things and you use swipe your card, you can get money off on your groceries, and we have 60 cents a gallon off right now. So when you got 60 cents a gallon, you really want to fill up everything you got. He's going to bring gas cans too. This has got some wear on it, but it's a cute medallion, coin shape. I almost want to put something right here though. Just something to bring it from Art Deco to maybe just fun, funky. We'll see. Or I could just clean it up and see if I can't make it look better. Oh, look at this. Ooh. My daughter-in-law saw that. If there was a pair of them, she'd go, mine. Yeah, she's like a seagull, you know? Mine, mine, mine. If you haven't seen Finding Nemo, that doesn't mean anything to you. But those are nice. Nice rhinestones in there. I don't have anything like it, but we'll see whether or not there's more. This right here, I have a lot of these that are, like, see, this is broken, and that needs some serious love to clean it up and everything. But yeah, they're 2-stranders, and these, see, your stretch cord should not do that. So yeah, ooh, don't lose the parts. Okay. Where is it? All right, they did that way. Knotted it like that. Knotted it. Let's get rid of that. And maybe we'll find the other piece. If not, we'll dig out what we have and just add a piece or two from my stash. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Make a pretty ring. Yeah, when I see a lone earring, I don't automatically think, oh, I'm getting a pair, because rarely you do. That's pretty, and that would be a pretty in a ring. Look at that. I need to bring you down, don't I? I brought you up so you could see the mass thing. I'll bring you down. All right. See? Yeah, that's pretty. That'd be very pretty in a ring. Okay, beads, beads, beads. I need, all right. I have a bunch of these. They are applesauce containers, because we like our pork chops and applesauce. Oh, I can look at this tonight. Do I like these beads? I should like them, but these. But that would be cute if I put a pendant right here. That's of a gold persuasion. And this is just a, what's it called? Torque type thing. It just goes around your neck and just clamps there. So that's cool. Okay. Oh, here's another one of the shapy things there. Okay. This is glued in. That's fine. Cording seems to be in good shape. I almost want to, on this part right here, coat it with a resin that would just give it some color. Ooh, what is this? What do I have? All right. These are inexpensive. We won't say cheap. Inexpensive beads. This looks like it went to a rosary. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 beads with the sections in between. I would say this was part of a rosary at one time. So maybe we'll find the rest of the rosary. Who knows? Oh, this is cool. Put it on correctly. put it on correctly. All right. Let me check this out. Right there we go. Does it snap? It might need to be adjusted. A lot of times these need to be adjusted. Yep, it needs adjusted. I can do that. I've done it before. All right. Okay, my friends. Went to Kroger, gassed up my car. My husband gassed up the truck and everything. And we saved 60 cents a gallon. So we paid $2.77 a gallon. So, yay. It was worth the trip. All right, I'm going to move this... Sorry, I'm going to move this box over there so it gives us more room to look and see. Whoops. As you can see, my camera is low down. Low down camera. Wow, that box is heavy. I think it's about somewhere between 10 and 12 pounds, I think. All right. Not the heaviest one she sent me. The heaviest one was 24.5 pounds. That had a lot in it. Whew. Took me days to go through it. Okay. This is back where it should be. Let's see. Checking the parameters here. All right. We're good. I have the other part of this one. It's broken, so it's not like I can make it into a pair of earrings without some very talented whatever. But I have the other one. Okay. I don't think it's a pair. I think it's just one. Let's see what this is. This looks like it was a necklace maybe. Oh, yeah. And it broke. Oh, it's got a little tiny place for a jump ring right there. It's cute little girls, or it could actually go around twice as a bracelet type thing. It's very interesting. These are not glass bugle beads, which usually the two beads like this that are that length are glass, and I hate them because you can cut yourself on them. These are metal. So yeah, we will fix that. That's fixable. It's probably too short for my big old neck, but I don't hate it. Oh, look at, oh, what in the world? It's a ring. Oh, huh. Why does it have a thing there? It does fit my ring finger. Interesting. I mean, because you wouldn't wear it like that because it, I don't know. Yeah, you wouldn't wear it that way. It interferes with the motion of your hand. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know why they had the thingy there. Unless that is part of a necklace, which would hang down like that. Which is kind of weird. Ooh, I love the metal on this. Yeah, that's nice. Wonder what it was. What it was. It still is. All right, let me put that in there because that's kind of cool. And that's cool. Let me put that in there. All right, I'm just pulling things out. I am not selecting. I like the beads. Hate the ribbon. Okay, so the ribbon's going to be gone. And what I can do is I can restring this. You have to cut every between and put a little seed bead between them because they do need to have some space between them. And I think that would be a cute necklace again. But I definitely don't like this kind of stuff. First of all, when it's secondhand, it's not brand new. It's picked up a lot of biologicals, some oils and stuff, and my hands already feel yucky. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is what she was talking about. All right, let me see. Let me get it out. Oh, he's adorable. He does need a little love. You can see that some of the paint is coming off him. Snow, U.S. snow. And if I could take that 2010 off from there. That would be cool too, because he lost part of his glove, but he's saluting. I wonder if I can make a piece of his glove out of clay. Yeah. Oh, he's cute. He definitely needs some love, though. I like the stuff on them. Okay, we'll have to figure him. Am I out of frame? I'm sorry. See, isn't he cute? He's adorable. Okay, we're going to set him over here. He can be a mascot, if nothing else, right? Oh, I love this. I love redoing these things. Bracelets and stuff. Clamp bracelets. And this is just screaming, oh, resin me. Yeah. And I gotta not do it in blue, because I do so many of them in that teal blue. I gotta do it in a different color. When I hung my earrings back up after the sale, I realized that I have like, I would say a quarter of all my earrings are that teal. All right, that's a pretty color. Little beads. We'll put those in our bead things. That can be something. All right. Ooh, that's gonna break. I can tell you right now, it's gonna break right there. I saw it move, and I was kind of iffy on it when I first saw it, and yeah, but you can see it's coming. It's gonna break right there. So we can take this off and make this into something else, and then perhaps put beads or something across here and just make something else with this. Okay, I pulled out some things. Just all right, that is one big hoop. What can I do with it? I can make it into a circle and just use this for sun catchers or for whatever I want. Could I make it back into an earring? Yeah, but why? I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna buy it. And if you can see the rhinestones, it is rhinestones all the way around it, but they're not very lush. They don't have a lot of luster to them. It means they're probably either got wet and they're ruined, or they're really dirty. But we can try cleaning them. Not right now, but we can try cleaning them. This here, that the post is broke off on that one, but this is another one that can be re-rounded. Cut, break this off, re-round it, have a circle here. You could actually leave that up there and just bring that here for a hanger. This is one of the this is one of those bracelets that were very faddish at one time and not so much anymore. I really would love to figure out something I could do with them that's really cool. You don't find them in gold very often. Usually they're in silver. And the only thing that will cut this is memory wire cutters, and then it's not easy. These things are strong metal. So, and we have a tassel. All right, let's grab something else. All right. Some beads. We have beads. Oh, here's another one. Here's another big hoop. And a lot of people go, why would you want big hoops? I love these because you can make so much out of them. And the wire in them are so strong. What I might do with this actually is to cut it in half, cut these off, and make ear cuffs. I think they would be very pretty as an ear cuff. Oops. Wow, I bunged you good there. Ooh, these are some cool shell beads. Maybe coconut shell? Looks like wood. It's broken. I don't know where the rest of that is. We'll set that right there. So, all right. Ooh. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we have another piece of okay. All right, all you Catholic people, what are these? Rosaries. Another piece of a rosary. Okay. All right. This is sweet. I'm not convinced that the. Well, I guess it's all right. I'm afraid of stretching it too much because it will go on some of them. But this has got pretty good stretch on it. It's sweet. All right, let's put that right there. All right, what we got? I hope this is not part of that because they don't go together. In my humble opinion. Okay, they're not. All right, I like this. Right here, you can thread a necklace through there. It's got really pretty colors in it. Nice. I mean, they're acrylic and plastic, but their colors are pretty. I like that. Okay. We can make something with that. All right. These Mardi Gras type beads, other than being very irritating, are good for a couple of things. If you got children, they're really great for playing with children, giving them to children to play with. But they're also great for putting in resin. It does two things in resin. It gives it a cool little look in your resin. Plus it takes up room, so you're not using as much resin. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty green. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I just found a whole, well, it wasn't full, but it was probably about that full of these things here that need to be fixed and stuff. So I don't have green. Green is very pretty. I got some pinks and some blues and okay, what's this? What are you? Okay, are you connected to that? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like a paper clip. That's cute. So cute. All right. Yeah, it still goes. There's more of it in my. Okay, it's hooked onto an earring. Okay, we don't want the earring. There we go. Well, we want the earring, but we don't want it in this mess here, in this configuration. Yeah. All right. So that chain don't go with it. That's good. And again, Tina, you have got so many rosaries that you get, huh? And 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You should have 5 sets of 10, and then each one should have a bead between them, and then you have another, you have your main bead, and then you have a crucifix. No, you have a Mary, Blessed Mary, and then you have the crucifix. I learned that all because my daughter's Catholic, my daughter-in-law. Okay, those are pretty. That one's kind of in bad shape, but if you get rid of that one and that one, because these two both are in bad shape, how can the other ones be pretty? Oh, there's 3 of them that are bad, and those other ones be like that. It looks like maybe they colored it. What do you think? I don't know. It's a fail if they colored it. Okay, let's look at this paper clip thing. This is cool. The chain is broken, but that's fixable. All right. And then it has a little paper clip. Oh, it's got a baby paper clip. So we'll just redo the necklace. That's all that was. Put 2 jump rings on there, a little extender, a little clasp. Do I like how the little baby hangs? I don't know. What do you think? It looks uneven. I'll just have to watch it and think about it and see what I think later. All right. But it's cool. Never seen anything like it. All right. What can we make with this? It's pretty. It's pretty. Ah, this is a choker. I sold a bunch of chokers. I sold a couple of chokers, not a bunch. I didn't have a bunch. Sold a couple of chokers at the yard sale to young girls. Righty. Fingers are getting yucky feeling because there's stuff like this in there. That collects biologicals. Doesn't biologicals sound gross? Oh. Throw that away. All right. All right, these are just seed beads. Just a simple seed bead necklace. I almost think it would be better if we made it a little bit smaller and just use this as an anklet. There's something about that that screams seashore to me. All right. All right, this feels nasty, just so you know. Just sharing with you. Okay. I hate for you guys to miss out on the nasty. Just simply because you're not, oh, that's a cross, I got a cross. I love crosses. All right. Oh, and that chain is beautiful. Oh, it's a T. Tina, you didn't keep your T? I thought it was a cross. It's a T. All right. Well, that is pretty. And it could be made back into a necklace, which is what it was. That chain is gorgeous. And the rhinestones on that are really great shape. All right. Make sure I got you in the framey frame here. Oh, I got it out. I got it out. All right. I love wooden beads. I love these pieces of wood here. The black is great. This feels nasty, so I am going to give it a bath, shampoo it, and see if I can't get it not to feel gross. It's not something you can clean any other way except for with maybe some Dawn and some warm water and just washing it. The trick is not to mess up these wooden beads, which are painted black, because you don't want the paint coming off. But that's actually a pretty cool necklace. All right, let me put that over there. All right. Should we deal with this thing? Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? It's got a magnet. I can tell it's got a magnet. I love magnets. Oh, it's missing its other piece. But I love magnets, so hey. You know what? It's large enough that even it wants to just keep rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right. They don't look like they go together, surprisingly. But because the magnet is really strong, it would actually hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm pulling pretty good on that. All right. So, what did this go to? Obviously, it had more to it than what we're seeing. A watch, maybe? But why would you have a magnet right next to the watch? I don't know. Love the magnet. Love how strong it is. It's a very strong magnet. I'm just going to roll it up because the magnet is very strong. All right. Alrighty. This looks like it was part of this here. Like it's the part that hangs down. But it should have a Virgin Mary and a crucifix. Maybe we'll find that. I had a whole bunch of these. I was going sorting stuff and I came across a bunch of earring backs. And I just kind of stuffed them in a thing there. Chain. Always love chain. Chain is awesome. Let me get a thing just for chain. Look there. There's another piece of chain. See? That's why I got a thing out for just chains. Because I know my sister loves me. And chains are fantastic for fixing things and for, well, a lot of times, especially like with a lone earring or whatever, or you can make it into a necklace. And so you need chain for that. I've had some little pieces of chain that's not really pretty, just chain. And I actually put some into a cross the other day, a resin cross made out of resin. Right, there's another piece of chain. Look at that. See, wouldn't that make a nice necklace? It's already got the ends on it. It just needs a nice pendant. Yeah. This thing is gross. Look at this. It's like shedding everywhere. Luckily I have a trash can right there. Okay, let's unknot this. Knot. Alright, maybe we won't unknot it right now. Okay, it's broken. Not that it matters, because I am going to remove every one of those thingy there. Because I'm sorry, whoever thought those were cool. Yeah, they're going to be brought back to chain. A lone earring. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, that's my, put that on the plate over here. Have we got down to the, all right. Oh, still got a chain. Oh, that's a pretty chain. Look at, they've squashed it every so often to make it interesting. Cool, cool, cool. I've used that type of chain to fix different things, not just no. Oh, that's pretty. Love those. That color. Look at the color on that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if it looks good in front of there, in front of there, or in front of the blue. Anyways, this here, you'll probably see this sometime being put into maybe a resin tray or something with resin. Okay? I think that would be cool in that. Okay, you gross thing. You gross thing. Yeah. Oh, it's nice chain. Chain's really good. It's, yeah, the color's a little worn, which I can't believe with something like this that would be worn, but and I can just cut these off here and actually add something else that dangles there. Something that doesn't shed everywhere. Like this here. Yeah, that's pretty gross. So we're going to remake that into something cool. Okay. Okay, this right here obviously was a chain necklace that had some beads or something with it, because that's string, and then it's got two different kinds of chain. But we will use the chain and cut those strings. Oh, guess what this is? It's a broken rosary. Now it's possible, wherever Tina got this, the people thought you shouldn't be putting Jesus in a craft lot, and took all the crucifixes off them and all the Marys off them. I don't know. Nice chain, very nice chain actually. Like the chain. It did have a name on here or something, because that one right there had something on it. Okay, cool. Ooh, heavy chain, heavy chain. I actually do have a lobster claw that would go on this very well. So if there's some guy wanted to wear a nice little gold chain, especially a younger, like my grandson Wyatt, he might want it. Anyways, I'm going to give it its own cup because it's going to be too big for the little chain things. Okay, these are bugle beads. Remember I told you that usually bugle beads are glass? Well, these are glass. Does have seed? Yeah, it has seed beads in it. You can run your hand right here on the seed beads, no problem. If a lot of times when you do bugle beads, there's sharp edges. I'm not getting the sharp edge so much on this as some of them. I tend to put bugle beads inside resin or in earrings or something where it does not excuse me, does not come in contact with skin. And this is how this hooks. This is a pretty cool clasp, and then it just hangs like that. It's pretty colors, especially against the yellow. Okay. But again, it's still bugle beads. So let me set it over here. I like this little ring. Ta-da! Don't know what it goes to, but it's cool. Ta-da! Another earring. Got a chain here. Oh, chain. Do these go together, or are they hooked together? I think they're just hooked together. Come on, unhook. There it is. Again, it's a rosary. Yeah, you can tell the difference. I was going to say, usually you have to be able to feel the difference in them, because a lot of times when they're doing their, what is it, Hail Mary, full of grace, da-da-da. Ooh, see, that's where that one came from. This is part of that. Okay, so we'll put that together. All right. There's a little wear right here. It's lost a gold tone where it was on the neck. Probably gotten hairspray and some lotion and stuff on it. Okay. We'll see how well that cleans up, but it's a good chain. Ooh. Ooh, this has got to be restrung. Restring. All right. Single earring. Okay, inexpensive. That's crystal. That's plastic. Interesting that they're mixed. Those are stone chips, or there's probably a different name for it. I don't know. Anyways, that goes in with our earring stuff. That's a pretty chain. That's just a bracelet. You could just wear it just as it is. If you want it to be a charm bracelet, you could put little charms on that, no problem. Some people weave this particular chain with ribbon. If they did that, I want to thank them right now for taking that ribbon off, because it is pretty, but it's gross. It's pretty gross. Yeah. Because of all the skin oils and everything that gets on it. All right. This is the one I said has to be restrung. You can see it's pretty old. Maybe not as old as I thought it was. These are clamshells over the knots. Got a lot of beads there. Ta-da! But see this? Definitely needs the restringing. Do I like it? I'm not an orange person per se. I can wear orange because I'm a fall. And this looks perfectly fine on my skin and everything. I just can't wear like maroons and red and whites and, you know, cold colors because it makes me look dead. I thought my mom was crazy when she says, no, I can't wear maroons. Navy colors, not maroons, navy, because it makes you look dead. I'm going, okay. And then as I got older and actually was buying my own clothes and stuff, and I realized, you know what? It does make you look dead. But this right here, this is one of the things you can do with this necklace. See? Look at that. All right, let me set that way over here because that's very bulky. Okay, this is I want to say cougar print, but it's actually a leopard print. I think women cougars wear this stuff. My sister thinks that's hilarious, but every time I see an animal print, all I can think of is, you know, that certain women that's really into, you know. But this is actually not bad. I mean, there's a little wear on the spotted ones. May need to be a little cleaned up, but, you know, for what it is, it's not horrible. And these are coin beads. There's a line that goes straight through it. All right. Yeah, I found, oh, it's coming apart. That's too bad. It's pretty. It is bugle beads, which I just told you I didn't care for. But this is really cute. It's coming apart on both ends. I wonder if there's any way I can save it. Keep it from going any further. Maybe sewing. I'll have to work on that because I really do like that. It feels nice. Needs cleaning, but it feels nice. It's very lightweight and it's pretty. All right, this right here, all you do with that is you cut that, throw that part away, and keep the extender chain. So I'm going to put that in the chain bucket. Oh, look at that. Ooh. That looks like it was part of an earring. Okay. Is it coming apart right there? It's weird. Oh, it was cut and bent like that, like it was heart-shaped, and then they bent it together and put it on there. Still weird. Okay, I'm gonna call that an earring, a lone earring without its buddy. Okay, seed beads coming apart. Somebody did a good weaving job on this. It probably had a loop on the other end and just slipped the loop off and over this end, and that's how you wore it. That was the closure. All right, I don't want to lose any more of those seed beads, so let me just put that in one of our containers. Oh, look, yes, oh, aren't we lucky? We have a whole thing of these. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. These actually aren't gross feeling like those other ones. I don't think this was ever worn. It's very colorful, but it's a lone earring. We'll see if we find the rest of it. Oh, my goodness. All right. I would not have thought pearls with this. I don't think pearls go with that. I like this. And those are really nice crystals. Not bad pearls either. I mean, they're not real pearls, but they're not in bad shape. They're heavy. Okay. I think I'd like to tear these all apart, put something else in here, and use these in a different thing. I mean, it's all usable. It's just, oh, look at the mess here. That's definitely a mess. Is it messy over here? No, see, this is the way it should have been. Should have been, it looks like somebody tried to fix it, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we will make it happy again. You and me, we can make it happy. All right, this was a double strander. Oh, triple strander, look at this. And this is all that's left of it. And I don't want to pull too far because this look at it doesn't come back really quick. So the stretch thing on it's weak. It's missing 2/3 of its stuff. What did I do with the other bracelet I had? I had another bracelet. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Huh. Well, let me just put it in there. All right. Don't know what to do with these. We'll see. There's another one. I do have some of these that I've gotten other things. I'll just make a pile of them. All right. This somebody wove, that probably bought it this way. It is broken. So you can use it just as a post earring if you want to fix this. And you had the other one and it wasn't dirty. Of course, it could have been, nah, I think it's dirty. So, yeah, not sure what we're going to do with that. Ooh. Okay, I like what we got. I don't know what's all there. I just saw this part of the chain. I'm going, yes, I like that. Oh, let's throw that away. More of that thing there. Okay. I had a guy come. He goes, do you have any men jewelry? I'm going, this would have been a man's jewelry. A man definitely could wear that. So I gotta keep in mind what men could wear. Oh, I kind of like the back side of it. Oh, isn't that interesting? Look at the pattern. Isn't that good? I mean, that's the front side. That's what I caught, but I really like that back side. I like the back side. Anyways, that's really cool. Ooh. Challenge! Yes! Challenge accepted. All right, look at how many it's missing. That's fantastic. Yeah, broken one. Yeah. You clean these all out and you can take these and make new ones that you out of use the ballistic gel, make new cabochons for it, or you can just pour the resin straight into the cups here and cure them in here. It's a kind of a different look if it's got a cabochon versus made straight into the thing. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Fun. Thank you, Tina. It does have a memory wire here, so it's got some give, but it's definitely good. All right. Ooh. Oh, his head's gone. Boo. Oh, his leg's gone too. Well, that's so sad. But the beads are nice. It is a barrel clasp. A barrel clasp, it just goes like that there. Okay, we're going to have to make him into something else and have to get rid of him. I'm sorry. Because your broken leg and your no head. Not sure if I could make you a head. I'd have to be in a very weird mood to go, oh, let's make a giraffe head today. Oh, sparkles. I see sparkles. Okay, these need to go. See how damaged they are on the top? But we can make them anything we want. I think it would be pretty with red. Do a nice little red cabochon in each one of those. Yeah. And if you don't wear pins, you can always take and wear it as a necklace. Put a chain on here and a chain over here and just wear it that way. Ooh, oh my goodness, we got something. We got something here. Something. Here, let me show you what I'm working with. Okay. Look at this. See? It's something. Oh, those. Oh my gosh, that goes with it. Oh, somebody was like, had a challenge. They go, let's do a challenge here. Right, that goes with that. Got some chain here that needs to be released. Release the chain. All right. Holy crud. All right. We got beads that are running away. We can't lose all these beads. All right, they are on a piece of yarn. Interesting. Not why you would put beads on yarn, I'm not sure. Well, I guess if that's what you have, that's what you use, yeah? All right, let me put those in the bead cup right there. Put them in the bead cup. All right, let's see if I can get this away from this. Okay. My hands are feeling yucky, folks. There's a little medallion thing. I've seen one of those before. It just has the little, yeah, I don't know if it's somebody's signature or what, but I've seen that before. Okay. Do we have a, okay, release there. Release there. Okay, so this has been released. All right. I like that bead. It's interesting. Do I know what this was? It could have been part of a necklace, could have been an earring. It does have a head pin. It's flat here, so it doesn't like it goes on anywhere. Although it has a little bit chain right there, so it could have gone like this here. Maybe we'll find more of it. I don't know. All right. Let's see if I can. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go through that right there. Ta-da! All right, this chain is free. Oh, that's a nice chain. It's a two-tone chain. You got gold on one side and silver on the other. Yeah. Oh, right there's the little taggy thing. And the tag says you need better eyes. You can't read it. Is that an angel? It doesn't. Oh, it's an anchor. It's an angel this way. If you go like that, I think it's an anchor. I don't know. But it goes in my chain bucket. It's going to find a new life, but not in the life that it had. Okay, same with this chain here. It obviously had more necklace to it. All right, let's discuss this, shall we? I mean, there's statement pieces, and then there's whatever this is. I actually know somebody who could wear this. Okay, it is missing one of the black pieces here. And if we find it, I might put it back together, and I might, you know, clean it up and say, Julie, what do you think? Do you got anything you can wear that with? I put it against my chest and it was like, whack. It's heavy. All right. It might be a fun thing to tear apart and just reimagine into like 8 different things, because yeah, there's a lot going on there. Oh, isn't that pretty? Is it missing rhinestones? No. Maybe one right there. I can't tell. Yeah, a little tiny one right there, because there's got 3 there. I have little rhinestones I can put in there. But that's a nice piece. I think that would be pretty in a hair piece. You know, you can do the little coil things, and then you just get it and just slide it up into your hair. It might be a little heavy for that. I don't know. I'll have to test it on one of the girls at church. All right. Oh, I whacked you again. Sorry about that. This is a bracelet. Let's see. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, it's missing its closure. That can be refabricated. But look at that's nice. Yeah. Well, Tina, you're giving me some really interesting stuff here. Okay, sweet little dragonfly. I just want to take and go in all these little openings and put little drops of resin in there and make them really colorful. Okay, I've never seen this before. That's really cool. Let's see. It does need to have new findings put on the end. Make it into a necklace. That would be fine though. That's easy. Easy peasy. Love, a dove, a heart, and a flower, and a crystal, and a key. Wow. Those are enough charms that you could put them on a charm bracelet. Yeah, do a whole charm bracelet with those. All right. Bugle beads, seed beads. I like the seed beads. Are they all part of one necklace? Probably. Colors do go really well together. Or it's possibly that they are 2 circles and they just tied them together so they wouldn't get separated. Needs washing. Just letting you know. Oh, there's actually 3 there. Because you can see that's one, and then the bugle beads. And I'm blaming the bugle beads on everything getting caught up because of the sharp edges. But the bugle beads, they do sparkly shine. I mean, I can understand why people like their bugle beads. And they probably are going, you're just a hater. Yeah, there's that. All right. All right, it's going to take me hours. And I got so much stuff I can go through. Okay, that's just a bangle. Works really good for sun catchers, and you can cut them in. You can cut it right in half here and squeeze it to teardrops and make earrings out of them. Bezels for teardrop earrings. Really cool. All right, this here. This might go with. Let's see. Get rid of that. Nope, not that one. Where's the other one I had? The one that had 2 holes and I had like only 2 pieces to it, 3 pieces to it. Well, I'm doing a good job of keeping this stuff straight, ain't I? All right. Anyways, that right there would maybe go with that one. I'd have to have them together in the same spot so before I could tell you whether or not they would. I'm not loving this plastic here. I'm almost thinking I want to pop those off and do some lower resin work with it. Something more colorful. Yeah. But we'll see when we get more pieces to it. All right, that's not got a bad stretch to it. It is kind of gross, dirty inside. So I might just want to restring it for that, although it's got a nice string to it. It'll probably be low priority, but I'll probably do it. Okay, A. You can see it's got a lot of color loss here. I might be able to polish that up. I don't know. I do know I have a granddaughter with the A, Aubrey. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, that and that pretty. I like that. It's cracked, but that's okay because natural stones do have cracks in them. Yeah, I do like that. It's not cracked on the back. I mean, it's got some crackling, crazing type stuff in it. Okay, well, that's cool. All right, this is a pretty chain. Needs to be a bracelet. Needs to be a bracelet. Make me a bracelet. Okay. All right, I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to quit because my hands are gross and I got to cook supper yet. Know any belly dancers? This strikes me as Indian. It's kind of cool. I don't know that I would try to figure out how to make it a pair of earrings. I think it may be just a pendant, a simple chain. I don't know. What do you say? I love bells. Oh, it's an earring. That does not feel terribly gross. There's a little gross there, but then I'm kind of gross too. Could always just put that on a Christmas ornament. Yeah. Okay, oops. There's a lone earring. What we got? It is a plastic, but it feels rubber coated. All right. This, oh, yay! Something to fix. Something that's really needs some love. This is like pink. The color is pink. Not sure, you know. I'm sure it's not like pink gold or anything like that. It's just cheapy stuff, but it's colored pink. The clasp is in good shape. It just needs a cabochon, which, yes, I can make a cabochon for that. You can tape the back and then just build it up with layers and make it really pretty. And since this is a purpley pink, you could either do a purple in there, which would look cool, or you could do a pink in there. I don't know. We'll see what we decide when we go to fix it. She needs new feathers. She needs new rhinestones. Those are in terrible shape. Her face is still pretty. She needs some metallic painting, I think. Oh, she's broken here, but you know what? We can cover that with rhinestones or something. It can be hidden. Boy, they're really able to talk today. But I think she's pretty. And I think we can bring her back to prettier. because this part doesn't matter so much as her face. Her face, if that was broken, that would be really bad. And these rhinestones, those can be chopped out of there, picked out of there. And I actually have red feather. If I wanted to replace it with red feather, I could do that. So yeah. I mean, don't you have feathers? I have feathers. All right. Okay, the woman was older. There's a white hair. Okay. They're not the highest quality pearls, but they are in good shape and they're pretty. Is it my style of necklace? Not really, but it's nice. It's nice. Is there much work to do to it? No. Ooh. It feels nice. What is it? I don't know. You just like put a string around it like this here on one side, do something on the other side, and just, yeah. All right, where am I done that? Da-da-da. There's a nice pendant. And this can be filled in with resin. And it used to have something right here, but you can take and file that off so nobody will know there was ever anything right there. And just hang it on either a bracelet or a necklace or whatever. It's really cool. All right. Oh, here's an angel. Okay, she needs a home, don't she? She looks pewter. I don't know how you tell pewter from, I don't know, what other metal would it be? That gray metal. It's gray metal. Oh, I see feathers. Tina, you sent me feathers. I know. I'm complaining about stuff that's biologicals and stuff like that, but look at those feathers. All right. To heal a feather, you take, and they actually have like barbs on them, and you can just go like this right here and slide them together, and it's almost like a zipper effect, and you just kind of just keep petting it like this right here. Now this might have a little bit missing. I don't think so. I think it just needs, but yeah, that's how you heal feathers. That's how birds do it, you know. Prune, they prim, whatever they do. They just take their beak and they just go down around it like that there. See? So you can go from a mess like that. But this one's missing some. Somebody bit it off. You just kind of go like this here. And single layer. Just like that. Just like this here. Alright. See? Ooh, that's a messy one. That one needs to be replaced. Did somebody eat these feathers? Looks like somebody really went to town on them. Alright, let's do it just like that. Get them together. Yep, that's how you just kind of just keep going at them. You gotta get them side by side. And like I said, it's like a zipper. I mean, it's got like teeth on the feathers, and you go like that right there. They just kind of zip together. If you get it right, see? Anyways. Well, I keep it as a thing. It's missing that one, that one, that one, and then there's that one that's got to be definitely, this one here needs to be taken off. So if I wanted to, I could take and just do every other feather, every one of these as a feather, and maybe put a string of, maybe chain. I think chain would look really good. Let me get a piece of chain here. Oh, that's gold, but let me just It wouldn't be gold chain, it'd be silver chain. All right, let's put that away. Thank you for the feathers, Tina. She knows me so well. All right, some more of, they glittered that one. These are store-bought. These are not homemade. These are bought from the store. A pile of these are over there. Okay, what we got here? It's an earring. I can feel the earring. There's also a necklace here, and there's a gross one of these things. And about the only thing you can do with these, if they don't look really gross, throw them in resin. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, that goes like that. Okay, this is another one of those which I would call an Indian influence. Not Indian influence, not American Indian. Like this. Okay. Where did I put the other one? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Mom. It's missing one rhinestone there, and it's kind of gross and needs to be cleaned. But this was somebody's mommy's. Had it. Come on, this one's going to come out. Unlike that. This is a simple chain knot. There we go. Okay, the chain needs cleaning, but it's good. This really needs cleaning. This is the kind that you take a paintbrush and you brush it, dry paintbrush, and then when you realize that it's not coming clean enough, you take a damp paintbrush or a toothbrush or something, a soft brush, and you just keep going over it until you can get them to sparkly. You might be able to come in with more damp and just do the metal part. Just stay away from those rhinestones. Okay. Somebody will love that again. Ooh, like this. Definitely needs to be restrung. But I do like it. All right. I know I said I was going to go, and I haven't. Yeah, that just goes over in the pile. That goes over in the pile. I got to figure out something to do with those. Africa. Well, why not? Ah, here's oh, this one's in a lot rougher shape than the other one. Oh, they're not this though. They're the same cording. They're just not the same length. And they're not. This has got the top. This one doesn't. But it is all the same cord. The same whatever that stuff's called. Okay. To me, when they're like this, it's Wilma Flintstone. Okay. But you can take like some smaller wooden beads and put them between them. Make it really cute. You know, like this here goes really good with wood. You see how? See? They would go good together. And you could make something. Poor Jeffrey. We're going to call him Jeffrey, although that's Tina's fella's name. She probably wouldn't like the idea of her guy being beheaded, but, well, depends on how he behaves, yeah? Oh, it's a magnet. I love magnets. Okay. We're going to put that right there. All right. This is pretty. Do I have two? No. I have this and I have this. They're not the same gold, but they're the same texture thing. So, all right, nice crosses. Oh, this is a Catholic. This is Jesus is on the cross still. We do not have our our crosses don't have Jesus on it, if you're Protestant. So, my daughter-in-law might like that. She likes things more blingy than this. So I'd have to like take it apart and like every other one put something sparkly in it. Some crystals. It definitely needs some polishing. I do like worn metal. I mean, I don't care for these beads. I have some of these. I don't care for them. So those would be the ones that would go and I'd put crystals in. I love the pile here. The pile up. Love that. Yeah. Okay. Let me put that down. Let me keep going. We are grilling pork chops today. Oh, wow. That was a lot of work, people. You'd have to put a bead cap on that. Yep. It's really a lot of work. Seed beads and the 2mm pearls there. I think you'd have to, for it to be long enough, I think you'd have to put bead caps on it and then maybe put a chain on it. Yep, it doesn't even go around my neck. But that's a challenge. All right. Oh, it feels awful. It feels really nasty. Okay, this is one of those that is on a chain. My scissors right here. What do I do with my scissors? I'm going to cut the... I can't stand these here. So let's go right there and cut that. And there's one more. All right. Okay. What they do is they take stretchy cord and they weave it through the a necklace and tighten it all up, and it felt awful. It felt very rough on the hands and everything. All right, what are you caught on? What are you caught on? I know. Anybody who loves that kind of style, I am sorry. To each his own. Yeah. And besides that, this stuff here feels gross. And it is gross. All right. Now it's a necklace. Look at that. It's got some coins on it. Some shell coins. Some metal coins. It's got some more shells. Some crystals. Now this, to me, is much prettier than that so-called bracelet was. Okay? It just needs washing. So, what in the world? All right, let me put the scissors back there. It's broken. Just needs to be put back right there. If we want to keep it as is. You could put a pendant here. This goes back around to the other side, hooks right into there. Be a quick, easy fix. And I might fix it simply because it's an interesting piece. And I sold so many statement necklaces during this sale. Things that I'm going, oh, nobody's going to buy that. I have, oops, sorry about that. I have almost nothing left for statement necklaces. And this definitely makes a statement. So, I may fix this one. Just clean it up, fix it, and see what it happens. If people don't like it, then I can always tear it apart then, right? Say, yes, I totally agree. Oh, it's a pin? Yeah. this one's kind of wore out. And this one's missing. That's no biggie. I can easily replace that. I don't like this one. It doesn't look like it goes with the rest of those. Oh, I see, it goes with this one. So I could make something that color for here. Or I could pull these two out and make 3 of them that's that color. That's a kind of a cool idea. And since these are the only 2 that are raised that high, I could actually tape the back of them and do resin right in the pin. And if I decide this is too worn, I could pop that one out too and do a resin something in there. I don't think I would do it all in lime green. I'm not a lover of lime green, but lime green can go with other colors. Oh, I can do that one right there too. Ah, it's got another one missing. Yeah, you have to look at them real careful. You see this one? This one's got like a blue to it. That one's got a little bit of blue to it. So maybe we'll go to the blue family. I know, I said I was going to quit. All right, this is missing a little wooden thing there. It's missing one there. This feels like, I don't know, is it wood or is it clay? It looks wood, but these look wood, but this looks clay. These look wood. So maybe it's all wood, but I don't know. It's a lone earring and it needs love. Okay. These are paper beads. These are fun to make. The stretch is not that great on those. Those need to be restrung. I think there's a lot of with the colors here. I don't know that I love the colors. But then there was things that I sold where I didn't love the colors and whatever, and people will go, oh, I love that. I'm going, okay, it was for you. So anyways, that needs to be restrung. That's more of this stuff. Oh, it's got a sun catcher. It's got a nice sun catcher in there. It's an earring. Oops, I whacked you again. These things I don't love. They're not in that great of a shape either. I like the sun catcher, and it looks like it's never been worn. I don't know. Okay. Oh, here's some more of these. Somebody loved those. Oh, here's a mess. Oh, look at this. See, look at that. That's a doozy of a mess. Let's see if I can even get it out of the box here. Okay, look at that. I got it out of the box. I was successful. Tina, I can't believe. Oh, the pin is gone on it. Oh, isn't that awesome? So this would have to be made into a necklace because the pin is gone. But you can make that into a necklace easy enough. I'd almost want to put it here and here. Like, this is not a good one to example it on. But go, like, attach it here and attach it there on a necklace. And so that it's not a pendant. It's more like in the side of the necklace. I think that would be so cool. Great wire work. I don't know if somebody did this or they bought it, but it's cool. All right. Guess what that was? All right, let's see what this mess is. Oh, no. No. Is this a tassel? Is this a tassel I see before me? All right, that's just chain. It's an extender. Oh, no, it's a necklace. Look at this. See? Wonder how long it'll take to... It's probably in there because Tina goes, I am not going to take that apart. I am not figuring that one out. That's cute. Lone earring. This is a lone piece of an earring. Who knows what was in there? Could have been feathers, could have been leather, could have been whatever. That's a pretty little earring. If you can't find the other part of that, that would make a very nice ring. Okay. Oh, here's another. What is this? This is, a Christmas tree. I hope I find the other one because we can fill this in and redo this. I have crystals that are that small that would look really good in there. All right. Just shake it and stuff comes out of it. This one's it's missing pieces. It's a clamp on. All right. Do I do much with clamp-ons? Not really. Yeah, this is not something you do on camera because unless it's, you know, people are trying to want to go to sleep and they want something to watch while they're to put them to sleep. Yeah, that's a frustration thing. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is happy. Not happy. And these here, I believe they screw off. It's like, well, maybe not. They don't seem to be coming apart. Come on. I don't think they just snap apart. I think they're a barrel clasp, but it's not coming off. Interesting. Okay, maybe that's why I got it. Maybe it doesn't open. All right, but it can be restrung. That's not a problem. These are adorable. These colors are perfect with that. And I don't want to touch it too much because my hands are getting very dirty from this stuff. But that's something that definitely needs to be made whole again. All right, there's part of a watch thing. This here, I have pieces of things like this. I don't know how they go on. I know they go on a watch, but I don't know how they attach. Huh. These are like little belt loops. Just slide them in. I wonder what I could use those for. Cool. I'll do something with that. All right. An owl. Look at that. Cute little polymer clay owl. Okay. It's a nice little necklace. Yeah, that's definitely good if you're layering and you've got a couple of things. This looks really good layered like that. All right. I have, oh, here's another, oh, Africa? Africa. Are these earrings? Are you kidding me? Africa, Africa. Africa does go like that, right? No, it goes like that. Africa! Well, I could make them back into earrings, see if anybody wanted to wear Africa. Oh. What would you do? Okay. Come on. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out. Okay. Oops. I thought I had it out. It is an acrylic heart post earring post. You know what? Maybe it goes this way. Maybe it went up through it like this. I think so. Ta-da! All right, that's cute. Would I make it? I don't know. I have the stuff I can make that. Interesting. Okay, this clamp bracelet is begging for a cabochon or something cool. Begging. So yeah, that's fun. All right. Tina, I gotta close this up and I don't want to. All right. What in the world? I'm hoping this is 2 bracelets because the colors just, to me, don't go together. Huh, no, it is. Okay, we came to an abrupt stop on that thing because my phone's memory got filled. So I downloaded it all, actually looked through it all and everything. Anyways, this is untangled now. As you can see, they are 3 separate necklaces. And they are pretty together, but they were not fun to untangle. Did I untangle this mess yet? No, I did not do that. But maybe I'll sit while I'm watching TV and just work on it, because this is going to take a while. Because that's how many strands do you think? Like 20, 25? Anyways, I am sorry. I don't know what your rank is. I was going to say Sergeant. Sergeant Snow. Yeah, it's, you know, it's S. If it is SW, yeah, it could be our last name. But it's not. Oh, he's just so cute. Okay, this is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations. Come back and see me while I go through some more of this box. All right, bye.